Hey guys, it's Molly. Welcome to my channel and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my ridiculously large Halloween haul. Last year we had just bought a house, so I did not have the money to go out and shop for Halloween decor. So this year was the first real year I gotta get stuff for this house, so I went a little crazy. The first place I'm gonna talk about is Marshall's because I only got one thing, and it's this. So this is a black and red pumpkin. It looks a little dusty. I washed it and I guess it's just supposed to look like that, but I'm okay with that. And it says trick or treat. It was $6.99 and it matches perfectly with what I got at the next store, which is Ben Franklin, which is only in Seattle. There are only 2 of them, but it's a ridiculously large craft store. It's like if Joann's and Michael's had a baby. So I went in there late at night one night and I got this guy. He is just a little red and black pumpkin. He is $3.99, but I think I got him for 50% off. But I thought they would look really cute together because I don't have a lot of red pumpkins, and I think this is a good match. I'm not huge into orange. Do you like my sweatpants? I'm not huge into orange, so I thought this would be like good decor, still kind of creepy. Oh, also, the trick or treat on this, doesn't it remind you of the movie, or is that just me? Might just be me, but yeah. The other things I got at Ben Franklin are these guys, which I really love rusty, rustic looking things. And I love that they have 2 different faces. These were the 2 they had. And these guys were $9.99 each. And I believe I got them for like 20% off. So not bad, like $7. And they're very rusty looking. Like that's my favorite part about them is they look like they're actually rusty. I might set these outside. They're open so I can put candles in them or flowers. You know, whatever. But yeah, this was all I got at Ben Franklin were these and that pumpkin. So next, let's do home goods. So home goods in Seattle are hard to come by good ones. I went to one today that was a Marshall's Home Goods, which is not as great. It's just like the craft section of a Marshall or the decor section of a Marshall's. So meh. And then the one closest to me is a Marshall or a Home Goods by TJ Maxx, which is just the same. It's like the decor section of a TJ Maxx. So we had to drive all the way out to Woodinville. Their Home Goods was amazing. I walked in there and like half of the store was just dedicated to Halloween. So huge score there. First things I got were these guys. These are little hammered black metal pumpkins with like a coppery looking inside. I really wanted a hammered cauldron. I don't really like the Pier 1 cauldron because it's all copper and I think that's just too much. So I really like that these are just like subtly copper, not overpowering. They had one bigger and I really should have got the one bigger as well, but this is what I settled on. This guy was $7.99 and this guy was $6.99. So I'm gonna put some candles in these, maybe put some candy in this guy because he's pretty big. But yeah, I was stoked on these. They're really cool. Next thing I got was this witch. She, I think, was my second most expensive purchase. She was $12.99, but I love her. She's got a little vinyl hat and little vinyl boots, and she's holding a wool pumpkin. Oh, I didn't know it had a face on it. That's so cute. But yeah, I'm just going to put her on a shelf, maybe put her in here. This is my craft room, so when this is done, this is kind of going to be my creepy room. So I just think she's really cute. Something about her just spoke to me and was like, you have to get this one. So they had a bunch of different witches, and this is the one I settled on because I really like her. Next thing I got at Home Goods is this guy. This is a big stack of pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, and they have a little witch hat on the top. I'm not huge into like everything Halloween-y, jack-o'-lantern-y. I mostly like bats and witches and ghosts and more of, you know, the black and white creepy things, but I thought this guy would look really cute. I think him sitting next to the witch, I had them sitting next to each other while I was just kind of holding on to stuff before I start decorating because I'm going to do that after I record this. But yeah, I think this guy's really cute. $14.99. Very big. He's like, what, 2 feet tall? And the last thing I got at Home Goods is this. I saw this in the checkout line. It is a cheese board that looks like a Ouija board, and it's porcelain. So this is definitely going in my kitchen probably year round. I really like this guy. Let's move on to Spirit. So Spirit I ordered online because I had to order a costume that was online only. So I ordered a few things. I got this bottle opener. This again is just gonna be in my kitchen year round. It's a planchette. It says Ouija on it. They had a whole Ouija collection this year. So this was part of that. It's really hefty. There were some reviews that said it didn't work that well, but we don't really drink here, so I'm mostly gonna have it out for my Halloween party, and then, you know, it'll be in the drawer. I thought it was a magnet. That's the downside, is I'm probably gonna put a magnet on the back of this because I thought this was a magnet and it's not, so that's kind of a bummer. And the only other thing I got at Spirit besides my Halloween costume is this guy. He is a circular table cover, or table runner. Our table is huge, so this isn't gonna fit. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna put this over my makeup chair. I might put a pillow on top of it and then put this. And I think that would look really cool. I just have like a stool from IKEA for my makeup chair. And everything else in my room, my dressers, in my closet, my dressers both have big things draped over them. My little one has a Ouija board and my big one has like 3 big pentagrams. So I thought this would look really cute on my chair, and then kind of every surface is covered in something cute. Okay, moving on, let's do Target. So the first thing I got at Target were these guys. I saw these on the website and I immediately wanted them. The ghost has a little boo banner, and then he's just a little pumpkin witch, and he's got like stars on his outfit. They're heavy, they're weighted, and they're stuffed. So they just like sit on a chair. And I believe these were $6, $12 for the set of them. There's another one that's a cat. I just didn't like him as much. I got another cat decor. And I'm not huge into cat decors. We have a black cat, so she's kind of all the decor we need. But yeah, I really like these guys. These are super cute. They'll probably be sitting in my dining room this year. Next thing I got at Target, tombstones. This one says, rest in peace. This one says, rest in peace. This one says, oh, rest in peace, how original. And this one says, beware. We have a grass hill outside and I want to cover it in tombstones. So I also got some at the Dollar Tree and some at Michael's today. So I think I have like maybe 8 or 9 total. So I'm going to try to make a huge cemetery scene and really hope that my dog doesn't pee on them. But yeah, these guys were $10 for the lot of them, and they're honestly, besides Dollar Tree and those aren't as cute, these were the cheapest tombstones that I could find this year. And that is actually all that I got at Target besides I got a pumpkin carving kit for this year. Last year I got some really complex ones for my nieces, and they were just like way too hard. We ended up doing all the carving. So this year I just got the faces. I also might go back and get the handsaw that's motorized just because it was hectic last year, or just get them some paints. Okay, let's move on to Joann's. Last year I bought almost everything that I did buy. So I did buy some stuff last year, but it was after the fact. I got it on sale, like 1,000,000% off. And when the box came from Joann's, it was huge and they hadn't wrapped anything. So it was all just jumbled in there and everything was breaking. So I'm not gonna make that mistake again this year. It was kind of crappy that they shipped a bunch of glass stuff and didn't wrap it. But yeah, that's all the decor I had. I bought after the fact last year on super sale, and half of it came broken. So this year, Joann's, when I went, they didn't have a lot of stuff, and I went last week. And so, you know, mid-September, end of September, I guess. But, you know, I was expecting more stuff considering I went today, and today is almost the end of September, and they had nothing at a lot of stores I went to, or were picked clean. So maybe Joann's is going to be a late bloomer this year. I haven't gone back, so we'll see. But right now I only got 3 things. The first being this sign. It says Wicked. I really like this. I'm not huge into written things. You know, I don't like those, this house is only a home if there's a cat in it or something signs. I hate those cheesy signs. But this one I really like because it's got a smudge on it. I don't know. I just might have touched it and my fingers have already ruined it. Cool. Well, you can just, you know, I cleaned it, but let's look at the smudge. But I like this one because it is in American Horror Story font, which the only American Horror Story I liked was Coven, and the first one, but that got kind of weird and rapey. But yeah, so I kind of like this one because it kind of made me think of American Horror Story Coven, and you know, I just think that's super cool. So I really like this. It's just gonna be one of my permanent in my room decors. I probably won't even put it up downstairs. And that was, let's see, I have tags. That was $9.99, and I think I got it for like 20% off, so like $7. Not bad. The next thing I got is this little spider tea light holder. I really like him. There was a taller one and a smaller one, and in hindsight, I should have also got the taller one. Maybe if I go back and they still have it. But he was $14.99, so, and I think the taller one was like $20. And I don't know, to me, this is just a little tea light holder. It's not really worth that. But I think this guy will look good sitting on my shelf like year round. So that's kind of why I justified it. And I think it's wood. It's wood, which is weird for a candle, but yeah, it's wood, so it's actually nicely made and it looks really nice. That's kind of my goal for all of these things, is I always want them to look nice. So this passed that test. And then, like I said, I don't really like signs, but this one won me over. This one was $29.99, but I believe it was 50% off or 40% off, and then I got an additional 20% off. So I'm not mad at it. This one says Hocus Pocus, and it's velvet. So I don't know if it'll actually show you that it's velvet, but yeah, it's a velvet sign. So this one I just think will look really cool hanging it either in here or in my closet. Yeah, I don't know, I don't really like signs, but this one just kind of caught my eye and I was like, yes, I need to have that one. This one's awesome. That's all I got at Joann's. The last place I want to talk about is Michael's. So I have gone to Michael's 3 times this year. First time I went was in the middle of August, and they had just one aisle that was Halloween stuff, and it was all kind of cheap looking. So I didn't really have high hopes. And then the second time I went, they had like 6 dedicated aisles, and I found the most stuff that I have purchased this season. Then the third time I went was today, and everything was 50% off. I think the first time when I went, it was 40% off, so not a huge difference, but it did make a difference about the one thing that I did buy today, and that is this. It is a Mad Laboratories skull that has anatomy markings on it. It's kind of a placemat material, and it's cardboard on the back, which is really why I didn't want to spend a ton of money on it. It's $16.99 list price, so I got it for half off, so like $8.50, which is not bad. The next thing I got might be my favorite piece of the season. It's this anatomy skull. So they had a few that were more dirty and more clean, and I kind of found a middle ground one. I have a hand that I got from Urban Outfitters a few years ago that kind of has these same markings. So I thought they would be really cute together, but it's resin. This might be, yeah, my favorite piece that I've gotten all season. I really, really like this guy. He was $14.99 full price. Next, I got this ring holder. It's really cool. I think it's resin, but it's a skull hand, and then it has some markings underneath. But this, again, I'm going to put this one up year round. It's pretty sturdy. I don't think the fingers are going to break off or anything, but I really like it. It's a really cute decor. You know, it's creepy. I think it'll look really good in my closet. So yeah, I was really stoked on this. This isn't going to be a downstairs decor. This is just like me year-round decor. Next, I got this hand soap. So our downstairs bathroom is like spooky themed, so I thought this guy would be the perfect addition instead of just, you know, basic soft soap, and he was $6. I think he's really cute. It's a little ghost face. I have no idea what scent he is. I really hate scented soap, so as soon as he's empty, I'm just going to put like the unscented soft soap in here. But I'm not really the one using my guest bathroom, so sorry, guests. Next, I got this little ghost guy whose belly says Happy Halloween, and he's holding a little jack-o'-lantern. I think he's plastic or resin of some sort, but he's just really cute. I think I'm just going to put him in my dining room, and he'll look really good next to the other thing I got, which is this cat. So this year they have a lot of these retro-looking designs, and the cats are the ones that, you know, the ones with the human teeth that are smiling really creep me out. So I had to find one that wasn't smiling, but I really like this guy. He's sitting on a jack-o'-lantern. I really wanted some more of these retro-looking ones, but the only other place that I know has them is Tuesday Morning, and our Tuesday mornings suck. The next thing I got was this raven. So a little backstory, a few years ago I wanted to have a goth birthday party, and one of my friends who held it for me went and bought a bunch of ravens at the dollar store and named them all Molly's. So I thought this one is just kind of a cool memory of that. And because he's looking down, I think he'll look really cool sitting on top of my shoe shelf looking down at me, and he was $14.99 full price, but he's super sturdy. I think he's resin, but he's pretty thick compared to a lot of the other things I'd seen. Like I said, the anatomy skull might be my favorite, but this might be my second favorite. This guy was super expensive. He was $21.99, but like I said, I got them all on sale, so that's why I could justify this. But he is cast iron, so he's definitely the most heavy-duty thing I got, and he looks pretty awesome, and so he'll probably be on my shelf year-round. I'll put jewelry or something in him. Yeah, I really like this guy. Second favorite thing I got. And another thing I can't seem to find the price tag for, but I believe it was $14.99 or $12.99, is this bat tray. I think it's porcelain or something of the like. So I think, let's see, made in China, dishwasher safe, not microwavable. But I'm gonna put candy in here for the party, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do with him year round, but he's definitely gonna be out on a shelf somewhere because he's really cool. Lastly, as I said, we're having a Halloween party, so I got these guys. They're all porcelain little cauldrons. I think they're really cool looking. They like instill that cauldron look, but they don't look cheap, and they're porcelain, so they're definitely going to be a year-round thing in my house. And for the party, you know, chip dip or something. But yeah, they were $5.99 a piece, so pretty good deal. And we've made it to the end, so congratulations on surviving that entire video. I hope you get some really good deals this year. I hope there's still stuff in stores when you go. It's kind of crazy that it's not even October yet and all the shelves are running empty. It's very bizarre. I don't think this happened last year, but like I said, I didn't shop last year, so I have no idea. So if you get some really good deals, if you've gotten some really good deals, if you filmed a Halloween haul, please comment below. I want to hear it. I want to see it. And I hope you have a very happy Halloween. Please remember to like and subscribe if you liked this video and if you want to see more. And coming up next will be a full decor walkthrough video, which I'm very excited to film. I'm very excited to decorate with all this stuff now that I have talked about it. It's been sitting in a bucket and I can start decorating my house, which is really awesome. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!